Guys, welcome back to the channel where we're learning to code and to game dev painful but fun way by actually doing it. Today we're tackling prototype 2 in Unity. Let me tell you, this one gets a little wild. The goal? Build a game where hungry animals charge at you and your only line of defense is chucking food at them. Sounds ridiculous, but that's how we learn. We're going to cover everything from player movement and prefabs to launching projectiles and cleaning up off-screen chaos, all in under 5 minutes. So let's start by creating a fresh Unity project. I'm importing the prototype 2 starter files, deleting the sample scene because we love a clean workspace, and jumping into the new environment. 1 player, 3 animals, and a questionable piece of food are now in the scene. And now, movement. So I player controller script and got horizontal input working using Input.GetAxis horizontal. To make things dynamic, I added speed control and translate the player left and right across the scene. Wait, we don't want the player running off into the void. So I dropped in the if statements to clamp the positions, keeping them neatly within bounds using an X range variable. It's clean, simple, and it started looking easy. Now while the player is moving side to side, this is a great moment to get used to Unity input system. Input.GetAxis is smooth and works great for analog move. But if you want snappier controls, we could also explore GetKey or Unity's newer input system later on. And now we'll move on to launching food. So I attached a move forward script to the food object, giving it some forward speed, and I adjusted the speed accordingly. And then I turned that food into a prefab, which means I can reuse it anytime with all logic pre-built in. In the player script, I set a key press in using input.getKeyDown keycode.space. So that means when the spacebar is pressed, I instantiate a new food prefab right in front of the player. I tested it by pulling prefab into the screen as I pressed the spacebar. It seemed to work perfectly. But the cool thing about turning food or anything into a prefab is we're not just saving time, it's building a foundation for scalable gameplay. So every time the player hits space, Unity spawns a perfect clone of that prefab. Same speed, same script, no extra work required. It's like having a vending machine for your snacks. And this is where things start to feel like a real game. You're not just placing objects anymore, you're building the systems. Now, onto the animals. They also got some love. So I rotated them to face the player, gave them the move forward script, just like the food, and set their own speed. And also made them into prefabs, so we just drag and drop as we needed. So once everyone's stampeding properly, it's cleanup time. I created a destroy out of bounds script, so whenever the projectiles hit something, it gets deleted, and once the animals leave the screen, they also get deleted off the game. This just makes processing quicker and doesn't make the game lag. So let's recap. I set up a new prototype, got the player moving with proper bounds, launched food using prefabs, and destroyed objects off screen to keep things clean. Next time, I'm diving deeper. I'm going to build a system to spawn the animals automatically across the scene. Hopefully you're enjoying this devlog series. If you are, please hit a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more Unity chaos. Catch you in the next one.